Okay. Let's see if we can get some weeklies done. Ah, crap. Budgets. Hey, Bowfender. How are you today? I need to remove something to free up budget. Nice. I probably should be in bed because it's late, but don't have work tomorrow, so I'm going to make the most of it. I'm from Norway. How about you? Oh, nice. You've been working late then. Hey, Kuzmich. Yeah. Don't have work tomorrow, and I wanted to get some progress on the new Fallout season. And wanted to see how NVENC HVC does in this game, because I've tested encoding this game with way more bitrate than Twitch is offering at the moment, and had it been quite bad. Yes, I have a 4070 Ti that I don't use anymore, and that I'm going to try to sell, because I'm using the 9070 XT as my main GPU. It's about 20% faster than the 4070 Ti, and I'm kind of done with NVIDIA. But I need I need 32-bit physics, and I also need a dedicated encoder card. So I got the 4060 Ti 16 gig, relatively cheap. I'm probably going to use that as my streaming / CUDA card. But who knows? I've spent a stupid amount of money on graphics cards, so maybe I'll get some other weird combo. But this is the setup for the moment. This is Fallout 76, yes. So this is multiplayer. Shit stuff. Well, yes, I should, but I also bought enough. I bought enough parts to build an AM4 system. So that's the next project. Was playing around with the B580, I realized that if I'm going to test a bunch of GPUs just for the sake of testing a bunch of GPUs, I can't actually give any of my friends buying advice testing it on the 9800 X3D because none of them are stupid enough to invest in that kind of CPU. And a bunch of them have old rigs that they might just want to upgrade. So me saying that the B580 is a great GPU for most cases doesn't mean anything, because I've tested it on a 9800 X3D. So having more money than sense, I'm also building an AM4 platform. Oh, this event is already over. Yeah, if you can get it for around 400 USD, it's a pretty good mid-tier GPU. It seems to struggle quite a lot with the UE5 games, which is unfortunate because every game is going to be UE5 going forwards, at least for maybe the next decade. Hey Mattis, welcome in. So unless that's a driver issue that Intel can figure out, the B580 might be in trouble. I've seen your name before. But that's about it. I have a terrible memory for people, though, so... I need to make some plushies. Let's see. Kuzmich with the Twitch testing lore. Let's see. It's also nice sometimes when things don't break. Yeah, testing brand new stuff is always fun. I need to craft fish bits. Which means I have to do the stupid fishing minigame. In their infinite wisdom, Bethesda decided to add a fishing mechanic, and proving thus that they can still make terrible design decisions. It's a minigame, and it's a very bad minigame. I think the only game I can actually tolerate fishing in is ESO. Stardew drove me absolutely batty with the fishing. Yeah, the geolocking is really unfortunate. I would have to look at the log. I'll reel this in and then I can look at the log, but it's probably 2, would be my guess. Fuck. Piece of shit minigame. Let's see, let's have a look at the log. Current log. Let's see, the 1440p is using key in 120, same with the 1080, so that's 2 keyframes. If I remember how that works correctly. Yeah, I assumed it would be just 2. But you never know. I don't... That was too early. I don't think there's any instance where there's any point having more than that for streaming. Or less. I guess less would be one which wouldn't work, I think. And with Twitch enhanced broadcasting, you wouldn't be choosing that anyways. So yeah, the geolocking, those of you who might know, does Poland not have a lot of ads on Twitch? Okay. Okay, yeah. I noticed that Norway sometimes runs out of ads as well, but we're still on the higher resolutions list, so I don't know. Okay, so not quite shiny odds, but still pretty bad odds. I sometimes get Dutch and German ads, though. I guess maybe it does slightly more ads here. Although usually it's the same ads over and over again. Or it's a bunch of movie ads. That also happens. Let's go make some fish bits and hope we have enough. Yeah, I saw the map. I also submitted the Norway data for it. Yeah, no problem. Other people probably did as well, but Yeah. Ah, nice. Yeah, it's unfortunate situation, but still nice to have that map, so at least people can check it if they're unsure. Hopefully people will update their regions if things change.
We could make great use of your talents. Aye, that I do. I'm in dire need of it. The art of fishing is one that is long lost, but greatly needed now more than ever. I need you to go fishing for me. You can keep whatever you catch. Your actions carry quite a bit of weight out here. I'm hoping that when others see you out there fighting the waves, they'll join in and help preserve this ancient art. After ye best the beasts of the deep, be sure to mark your catches in my fishing ledger. Watch yourself out there.
Catching fish in the ash heap. Does the ash heap even have any water? Oh, there's one piece of water down here. Well, nice of them to mark it at least. Let's actually check encoder use, because I'm doing a 1440p ladder plus a YouTube 1440p encode. At least it's sending data to YouTube. I haven't actually checked if it's reaching anything. Let's see, video engine 78%, 79 top. That's not bad. That's actually more usage than I got on the 4070 Ti because of the dual encoder chip. Have I tried CPU encode? I have not. All of my streaming, that's the wrong way. All of my streaming the last however long the enhanced beta has been going on has been hardware encoding using Twitch's multi-track stuff. And personally, I think quite a lot of the software encoding hype is mostly copium when you compare it to the 1440p. Could you make it better? I guess. If you have the CPU overhead for it. Most people are not going to have CPUs that can do any better than the hardware encoder anyways, so not on a single PC setup anyways. Yeah, that's probably going to do okay. And maybe I'll try some CPU encoding at some point just to compare, but at the moment mostly interested in hardware encoders. If you have any information that I don't have, then by all means. Or if you think you have some information that would be useful. Sure, I'm not sure I have DMs open in the Tab Discord, but you can always just tag me as well. Don't actually remember if I have DMs open there. Yeah, I've set my Discord to default to everything off. So I have to manually enable DMs and activity and stuff and like that when I go into new servers. I'm Navy 1 guy. Okay, I'll look for that. It's going to be interesting to see what bit rates they start the AV1 testing with. If we ever get there. Hopefully, we'll get HVC clipping soon. At the moment, it's starting to look like they intend to roll it out publicly without clipping. Because there's been radio silence on that. If I'm ever in Poland again, I'm going to have to test some Polish food as well. Most of the stuff we had when we were in Poland was potatoes. Lots and lots of potatoes. Also, would be fun to check out some real pierogies, because the only pierogi I've ever had is a Swedish pierogi, which is called a gorby, and I'm going to assume that it's nowhere near actual pierogi. Yeah, no problem. It's late. Yeah, thanks. And have a good night. I'll probably go until I start getting tired.
Thank ye for catching them fish. We needed more bait.
One kind of cool thing about the subscription for Fallout 76, when you do mutated events, everyone gets more rewards if there are premium users in the event. Oh, they spawned inside the mountain. Oh, they have swift mutation. Explains why they just come out of nowhere. Hey, where? That's the mutated party pack. Triple Protectron og Robobrain Arm.
Try not to bleed on the phone. It's so difficult to remove.
I did a bit of streaming way back, but actually streaming semi-regularly, couple of years, I guess.
Don't let the alluring voice fool you. I'm a lethal.
Mostly because I moderate, so it's kind of nice to actually have some idea of how things work. I think I've been in Mattis' streams occasionally. Mostly just if he has popped up on the enhanced broadcasting list. And I know your name as well from somewhere else, so I guess either there or I've dropped by yours as well. I'm going to need some more drugs before I go feral. There we go. Okay, I need to find 2 more lost. I saw your DM at this. I'll probably read that afterward, after I'm done. Mole rat, that's not going to do the trick. No more lost spawning. Guess I'll have to go do something else then. That sounds like a mole rat spawning. No? Okay. Yeah, thanks for dropping by, Bowfender.
then. Better get moving. Mucking is hard work. This here lucky mucker ain't. Give it a go. Hey! You done rung your A game.
Just had to check for a sec that the YouTube stream was actually going, because I hadn't seen any YouTube activity in Mix It Up. Should remember to actually check the YouTube stream to see if it's VP9 or not. Going to guess it's probably VP9. I don't see them rolling out AV1 live streams to unmonetized channels. Oh, it is actually AV1. That's interesting. They haven't rolled out AV1 VODs to everyone. Oh, that's nice to know that I have AV1 live on YouTube. That Blood Eagle really wants to bring down this Scorched Beast. The ghoul perk where it auto reloads might be a bit OP. Because it triggers a lot. Also, this Scorched Beast seems to have given up. Wasn't planning on finishing this daily, but not going to complain about it. Oh, the encoder has actually had 94% load at one point. Still not bad for 6 encodes. 7, 2 of them being 1440p encodes. It's mostly stayed around 80% load.
Where the river's made of quantum.
Tempted to wait around and see if another mutated event spawns. But I think I'm going to call it... Well, actually I'm going to do my foliage encoder torture test first. And then call it for the day.
I have.
Good night, bartender. I'm going to call it in a few minutes as well. getting late. Just going to do this run so I have it in the VOD so I can compare how the encoders do. Well, you'll get to watch this pixel soup then, as the encoder struggles to comprehend what to do with all this foliage. That's it, I think. I'm finally starting to get tired. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, guys. And see you when I see you.